Alright, what's going on, everyone? So, as you can see from the thumbnail, we've got new summons coming. The Redux summons, or reboot summons in Japanese is what they're naming it. But we'll take a look at this in a bit. But I kind of wanted to read what it said here about double team characters. I haven't seen any of this. I know what characters are coming, but I haven't seen their stats or abilities. So we're gonna take a look at those. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. We would like to announce the details for double team characters that will be introduced on 16th of May at 2 a.m. for me through Redux summons night of, I'm not going to pronounce that, I don't even know how. As well as some upcoming adjustments. Double team characters. During quest you can switch between, oh sweet! You can switch between characters you wish to control. It looks like they are, no, they don't have the same thing, that's interesting. The characters not currently under your control will remain on the screen, attack independently as normal attacks. Oh, okay. When you use strong attacks with the character you're controlling, the second character will interrupt whatever they're doing to attack along with the character you're controlling. We're also adding a double team character display option. If you turn this on, other players' double team characters will be displayed. The option to set this off is the option is set to off by default. If you want to see other players' double team characters, please change the setting to on. Note: only the characters you're controlling will take damage. Does that mean that the damage does not transfer over? Okay. Only the character. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Only the character you're controlling will take damage. Only soul traits, abilities, and accessories which affect the non-controlled character stats will be active in battle. Okay. The normal attack damage dealt by characters not being controlled will be less than when they are under the player's control. Okay, so they still take. So it looks like they have two separate health bar. In fact, maybe two separate status altogether. When stamina of the character is being controlled reaches 0, the character not being controlled will retreat from battle and no longer be displayed. Okay, they will have two separate health bars. The character will not switch automatically when in auto mode. You cannot change characters while affected with status segment. Okay. Plan improvements on double team characters. Double team characters, Gini and Izuru, should be treated as two separate characters, Gini, Chimaru, and Kira Izuru, but currently only treated as Kira Izuru. Okay. A future update will adjust to ensure that they are treated as two characters. Okay, maybe when you feed them characters, it will probably only count as double for Izuru. Like if you feed a 4-star Izuru to this character, it'll double up the augmentation, but when you do with Gin, it doesn't. Okay. Since the double team character is both Gin and Izuru, bonuses triggered by having a team comprised of the comprised of the characters with the same name will not activate. Furthermore, the mechanic of Gin and Izuru's ascension and activation of Soul Reaper and Squad 13 team effects will be revised. Adjustment detail: ascension. Okay. When Izuru is selected as a source of characters, there is an increase of XP gained. So, is it literally just two characters in one then? Effects triggers. Okay, so these are just the team stuff. Post adjustment character. Okay, so that's just the team stuff. It's not really too interesting. Okay, so now let's actually take a look at the characters. That's weird. I wonder if they're two different affiliations. No, they can't be two different affiliations because then you wouldn't be able to take them to inheritance zones and stuff like that. So we have Gin and Izuru and Toshiro, the Redux summons. You'll see in just a little bit because I am going to show the gameplay. That it's called the reboot summons in Japanese. So there you go. Okay. Penitence and Tricky combined. That's interesting. These new characters will appear in 3 different summons. See the summons details below. Okay, so as you can see here, it's a 4% chance to get a 5-star. That's interesting. I hope. You would think with this they would only have a few fillers, but you never know with these guys. 4% chance to summon. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Since this video is going to be a bit longer than normal because I still have to show the gameplay, I do want to. I'm not going to show the individual banner. Well, maybe we'll see. This summon features the new versions of the characters involved in the climactic final battles of the Soul Society arc. Gin and Izuru, Penitence. Okay, we read that. Gin and Izuru are melee. That sounds weird. Are a melee strong attack character with a Soul Reaper killer and a Hollow killer ability. So they do have 2 killers. That makes sense. Gin and Izuru are an all new kind of character called double team characters. During each quest, you can switch between controlling either Gin or Izuru. I'm sorry, I just woke up. Whichever character you choose to control, the other character will remain on screen and fight independently. All the Gin's attacks have a chance to inflict poison, while Izuru's normal attacks have a chance to inflict lacerate, and strong attacks and special move also have a chance to inflict poison. Their unlockable skills include Frenzy, 2-second D-Bill, and Guard Break. Interesting. So they're also just gonna include Guard Break in there. Please be aware that only soul traits, abilities, and accessories which affect the non-controlled character stats will be active in battle. Okay, so it looks like you can still equip the same accessories, but let's say you include normal attack, increasing abilities on Izuru. Gin, when he's normal attacking as the side character, probably won't have that active. So that's fine. I just thought we were gonna have to do 2 double up on accessories on each, but it looks like that's not the case. Toshiro Hitsugaya in a Cold Fury. Toshiro is a ranged strong attack character with a no affiliation killer. All of his attacks have a chance to inflict freeze, which combine excellently with his frenzy and 5-second D-Bill skill. He also comes armed with a second strong attack that gathers enemies together, further increasing his chance of inflicting freeze. Finally, he's able to unlock fire immunity, making him very useful on quests with a lot of burnt enemies and hazards. These new characters will be added to... that's the usual. Okay, we already read that. Okay, looks like it's 4% banner, but they're still sticking with the 150 and 200 rule, which is fine. Alright, Gin is tech. Let's go ahead and read this, or Gin and Izuru are tech. 798 SP, Soul Reaper and Hollow. So it looks like the return, it's technically tag team characters and the return of double killers. It also potentially means that we're gonna see the return of tag team characters when it comes to Soul Reapers and their Zanpakuto, because now they can switch and it's a whole different way to do it. It also means we're gonna start seeing tag team characters like captains and their lieutenants, as well as Espada and their people as well. So that'll be interesting. We're probably gonna get a Stark and Lilith at some point. Which pretty cool. Strong Tech Recharge, Long Reach at 20, Bruiser at 20, Berserker at 20, Frenzy, D-Bill, Guard Break, Devastation, and Sprinter. That's pretty cool. Please don't be Speed. Fuck! I'm gonna have to add them to the list. 794 SP, no affiliation killer, Strong Tech Recharge, Bruiser, Berserker at 20, Frenzy, Devastation at 40, D-Bill, Sprinter, and Fire Duration minus 100. So, obviously, the better characters here are Izuru and Gin, just because it looks like they have 2 health bars? Maybe? We're gonna take a look at the gameplay in just a bit, but I'm very curious if it doesn't scroll up when I scroll down. Okay. I don't like showing off characters on this tablet because every time, if I scroll up too fast, if I scroll down too fast, it will scroll up automatically, and I hate that. It's the worst. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So it looks like we do have... Alright, we got 6 fillers here. This kind of sucks. And this is the original when it was 6% chance, double chance of getting a 5-star. We originally had 6. So this is kind of a bummer. I would have made it 4. It makes more sense to make it 4. But, you know, it's up to them. It's a shame we do get older characters. But what are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and take a look at the individual banners over here. Maybe if the tab decides to let me. Frenzy Bloom, I like that. Okay. Let's see if it lets me easily. So this is at the end of the month. It's not gonna be the end of the month banner, but it's gonna be the end of the month. I'm surprised they didn't put the Parasol summons. Honestly, I wonder if we're still gonna get them. I mean, we kind of have to, because they kind of have to put the older characters in there. Come on, scroll. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the individual banners do have filler. We're not gonna take a look at the whole the other one as well, just because this device is not cooperating with me. But I am gonna switch over to to there we go.
てるんですけれども、
はい。
まず、1体目が銀イズ。
There we go. We're gonna switch over to the gameplay for these guys.
こちらですね、初実装
Actually, move this
タ
from
ッグ
here.
キャラクターと
I
なってお
haven't
り
seen
ま
this.
して
Like I said, I only knew that they
はい。
were coming up. I haven't actually seen what they can
は
do.
い。
And I didn't
動画
actually
の
take
方
I didn't take a look at the
どっ
abilities
ちか
before this
は
or
い。
read anything about it. So
でで
this
す
is all new to
ね、
me. I
ま
also
あ、
like that the
と
art
りあえ
is still
ず
very similar to
楽しんでもらおうかなと思う。僕
to
らも
the like when the
まあ
anime was
こ
still
れ
coming
は
out. They
皆
still
さんが
kind
見
of
て
look like that art.
ます。
And I'm glad that they're starting to remake some of these characters. So let's go ahead and take a
は
look
い、
at
こ
this.
ちら。はい、全部の攻撃で氷結
So
が
range, like we said, looks pretty cool.
はい。
Sends just
で通常攻撃今打ってるんですけ
spikes
ど、
of
結構
ice.
広めの攻撃になってますね。
Strong attack 1.
で強攻撃の1個目ですけど、
Obviously, they're
ニコマだと
piercing. They
ニコ
don't
マ
make
マだ
ranged
と
characters.
水
Okay,
星
so they got a vortex move that gathers them in
そうですね、
one
僕ら
spot.
の画面だ
Like
と
they
ちょっ
said,
と
they have a higher chance
は
to
い
freeze,
でも
which is
YouTube
good.
見てると結構ちゃんとね映っててみんなおお
スイスイ。
こうしろ欲しい
Full screen
攻
scroll.
撃
Ooh,
の
the
3つ目
chains. I like
今
the
の
ice
が
chains. That looks
だい
really
ぶ
cool.
広いですね。
そうですね。
So-
それはすごく広い。
Okay.
でも強攻撃の2
Pretty
も
neat,
前
pretty
方で
neat.
だいぶ
I wonder if
ちょっ
they
と
they
広め
have to
で
share a
したよね。
special, right? Gin and Izuru.
自分より前の方の攻
Okay.
撃が強いタイ
Taking a look at Toshiro special
プ、特に
here.
タイプキャラクターとなっております。
うんうん。
Doesn't look like they have sound, which is fine. Or I guess they do, but it's very, very quiet. Okay, so regular Hyorimaru, that looks really cool. So that's
今
Toshiro.
回いたんですけど、
はい
大丈夫ですか？
Let's go ahead and take a look at Gin.
はい。
That looks cool. I really like that. That looks really cool. They just split off the colors. I like that a lot. That
やっ
looks
ぱりどん
nice.
な動きになる
I'm
のか
willing to
気にな
bet
る
the
と
next
思
one
は
we
い
get
はい
is
はい
probably
基本操作するのは片方のキャラクターで
うんうんうん。
回ります。まず
it
最
would
初
make
は
sense. I
2
don't.
人つ
Okay, here we go.
はい、こちら
お。
こんな感じでずっと2人ついてくるんですけれども、
うんうんうん。
入れ替えじゃないですね
That's interesting.
画面
入れ替えではないですね。入れ替えもできるんですけれども、実は
I also like that the little the 6-star aura is only on Gin and it's double color.
この
なるほど。
強攻撃を打つタイミングで
That's cool.
一緒に攻撃。
They're a high SP character, so it'll be a lot more interesting with a normal attacking character. And I wonder what this is going to do on PvP as well. Of course, you only get the increase in stats for
自動で攻撃
no
他の
for
攻撃
accessories
された
and
りしてますね。はい。
なるほどなるほ
おそうですね後ろついてるだけじゃなくてちゃんと攻
we'll
撃し
take
て
a
ます
look to take a look at this again. An increase in stats from accessories and links from the for the main character, but still.
はい。で、必殺技は共通になってるんですけれども、
ど。うんうんうん。
こちらですね。
Dang. So it looks like are their
Hi,
strong
こんな
attacks
キャ
the
ラクター
same and their normal attack is the only thing
な
that's
っており
different?
ます。
なんかいいですね。
はい。
Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and rewind that because I kind of want to see it again.
で、こんな感じで、2人ついてくる。
All right.
はい、こちら
お。
こんな感じでずっと2人ついてくるんですけれども、
うんうんうん。
入れ替えじゃないですね画面
入れ替えではないです
So
ね。
now their
入れ替え
strong
もでき
attacks
るん
are
ですけれども
different.
実は
I don't know if they
今
have
まで
the same
使ったキャラ
range,
クターが追従している
but they definitely
この
look
強攻
different.
撃を打つタイミングで、一緒に攻撃してくれると。
なるほど。じゃあ通常攻撃の時は一緒には攻
They have
撃。
a really good range on a normal attack, I gotta say.
通常攻撃の時は、勝手に自動
Yeah,
で
they
攻撃
definitely
他の
look different
な
on
る
there.
ほどなるほど
くれ。たりし
I
ま
think.
すね。
Though it might just be
お
appearance,
そうですね
range
後ろ
might
つい
be
て
the
るだけじゃなく
same.
てちゃんと攻撃してますね
そうなんです。
Which would be
あ
fine.
ーこれか。あ、なるほどなるほど。
はい、で必殺技は共通になってるんですけれども、
うんうんうん。
Hmm.
こちらですね。
And then there's a special that just looks great. But there you have it. That's the new characters. Sorry if you couldn't hear the gameplay. It's kind of quiet on their end too. This is the first time they do the KLab live station in a while. So it's probably just a little. Their setup that they have is probably not set up for the volume to be that high on this. But yeah, let me know what you think of this new mechanic. This is definitely interesting. I don't particularly like the 4% chance of still having 6 fillers, but you know what can I do? But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Let me know what you guys are gonna do. I'm not so sure what I'm gonna do, honestly. They're probably gonna be back in premium. I mean, it would make sense for them to be in premium, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started to work. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.